I'm actually a bit of an optimist regarding China, contrary to my wife's opinion and a number of others. I guess the historian in me. The Chinese actually have never militarily been all that much of an expansionist. They're economic hegemonists. They expand through economic systems. The Chinese would actually have as much to lose as we do in a full-scale confrontation. If any of you have been over in China, you get blown away. Have any of you ever been to China? Touchdown in Beijing, you're just like...
The infrastructure
is just stunning.
Unbelievable.
And I have to confess, my first time there, 17, 18 years ago, I thought they'd be going around in Mao hats and riding bicycles and waving. No! I mean, it was just like, whoa, as far as you can see. There's 3 Chinas. And I've actually talked with Newt about this. You have 1/3 of China, which is still vaster than the United States in terms of population. That's very first world. You have a second China that's aspiring. You have a third China that's still living almost like in the Middle Ages and is very Maoist. If they went into a serious crisis, they have to worry about the potential of revolution. Having North Korea on their border is like having, every family has a cousin Eddie or crazy Uncle Louie who shows up with the latest scheme. I had a cousin Eddie who, I can remember as a kid, my grandmother chasing a couple of loan sharks away with a butcher knife because they came to beat the crap out of Eddie and they thought he was hiding in our house. It was a wonderful moment. To see my grandmother go at these guys with a meat cleaver was wonderful. Yeah, that's a typical day in a neighborhood in Newark, New Jersey. But in China, 140. You got off 140 and you went east and you got in where I lived. The Chinese are playing games in South China Sea, those islands, their conflict with Japan. And again, remember, they got a long history of conflict with Japan, and maybe they have a bigger beef than anyone as to what Japan did some years ago. Not that that should resonate today. But I think the last thing China wants is a full-scale nuclear exchange going on just south of their border. I'd like to think they're putting pressure on. I've even read a couple articles that they might even try and pull a regime change on their own.